Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for April 5th, 2018. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 21 entries, with Knock taking the top score with an 850, LB an 846, Dano an 845, I scored 840, Mystica 21 and Dakavoid share an 828, Wild Smith an 825, Ash White and Quietest One won an 810, and Fuzzbot a 770. We also have Dargard in 11th with 770 and Marvin in 12th with 755. Which is a little bit of an unusual score. May have lost a drone. Did I watch movies? I watched somebody. No, it wasn't yesterday's run. It was a different run. That's why. Today, I have hiccups. We have cannon, sensor, and very good drone health. I keep doing that. 2 infestations on Muteki A, and since we have sensor, let's go ahead and pop one down right there. Let's go ahead and get started, because I don't have a remote power, so I want to get everybody on board. Uh-oh. We got any doors? Okay, we got an open door here. This is the corner of the ship, and we have almost nothing powered. Really? Well, that is terrible. What was it? 2 infestations? Okay. Well, there's another airlock. This is possibly the worst thing that I could do right here for the intro bit. Alright, let's give it a good 30 seconds or so before I start to panic. Alright, let's okay, big room. Another big room. Let's open D10. I'd say that's a good... Yeah, that's a lot closer than I'd like. Much closer than I'd like. Splash! Shush! Alright, here's the risk. There's a vent, there's a generator. Okay. Damn it. The reason is I don't want Swarm to spawn and kill everything. I don't know what the other infestation is yet. So... this seems relatively safe right here, though, that's for sure. Ah, I do hear Swarm. I don't have reroute, which is very, very bad. But... that's actually going to slow me down significantly. Because I know R5 is going to spawn a swarm at some point. And at that point, I'm going to have to get it out of that room. And right now, the only place I can put it is R9. So, not good. Let's check R7. If something else moves in there, then I know we're good for slime. Oh, I didn't drop down a sensor. Give this plenty of time. What kind of ship was it? Muteki A. It's a little surprising. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna chance it. We're clear with another generator. D28. As a matter of fact, actually, don't do that because slime... Finally, I have a terminal that I can actually use. Then again, maybe not. There we are. I don't know. No, not two. Not two. Damn it. This is going to make this harder, but... really is probably my best option. Okay, have another airlock. Have lots of airlocks, actually. 27, let's open up. Let's get 3 into D28. Let's drop a sensor with 1. I wasn't thinking about that. And let's go ahead and get everyone in position. The only problem is, I don't know how big that swarm is. I don't know how much time I have either. I didn't exactly notice when it spawned. But... maybe I'll be lucky. Damn it! Alright. Medium hull integrity 2. This is a really dangerous game I'm playing. Alright, what can I do here? Really not much is the short answer, isn't it? Really not much. I won't know for another 8 minutes or so if R5 is safe. I'm kind of just in a holding pattern right now. When I did that, I did that. Okay. Okay, that's my 2 infestations. Excellent. Kind of. Because now I have a problem. I have a sentry on R1. Great. Okay. But R12 should be clear. Now, if it's not, it's because of a swarm spawn, and that would be very, very bad. Looking for a vent. Well, I guess at this point everything would have spawned. Okay, so there's good news and bad news. How can I do this? Alright, well, let's just open A6 up. There's no point in keeping it in there. And there's actually a turret there, so that's good. Whether or not I'll be able to use the turret is an entirely different matter. Okay. Right. I need to think. All right. All right. So bad. Whew, I am glad. Very glad I did not play with that fate. Now R5 should be safe. And the impossible goal of... the impossible goal of getting all of them onto the boarding ship begins. Okay. Okay, I do not have defenses on this portion, which is really crappy because there's actually a lot of rooms here, and I didn't realize that until just now. I do not want to open this door just in case there's a sentry behind it. What I want to find in R11 is a generator and a terminal. good news is I can park right there and know that there's no swarm in there. So we should be clear. There is a terminal. There is not a generator. That's actually really bad. At some point, I'm gonna have a radiation breach. I know it. And it's going to be really, really bad. Terminal, fuel, no generator. I want to find that other generator. Oh, what's my escape plan going to be? I mean, that's actually a really good question. With sentries being the other infestation, if I don't hear swarm, I'm pretty safe to get into the room. I'm gonna close D16. I am paranoid about that vent, even though it has spawn. I'm leaving a lot of open doors here, but I really don't have a choice. 13 is not required to power those 3 rooms, but it's pretty likely. Okay. Defense. 1 defense on the entire ship. Okay, well, you know what I can do? Is this. I bet those swarm are ready to move. Or they can sit there. It occurred to me that there's so many they may be moving back and forth. Okay. Now that could be 2 10s, that could be 120. Either way, they're all dead now. I did deactivate the defenses. 2 scrapped from the sentry. I'll take it. It's better than half, or it, well, it is half, but... Now, I will check A5. Okay, it sounds clear. Defenses are deactivated. Oh, a drone, a scrap, an upgrade. Terminal that I don't need. Another interface. Well, that's great. Really? Just to be thorough. Duh. Now, A5 was open a while. My only fear... Another upgrade. Definitely appreciate that. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the ship. Just a few more things to check. Just in case any of these terminals have ship scan. I believe I checked R8 as well, but no, I'm sure I did. And R6. Did I leave anything open? I did leave 2 rooms without a sensor in them, for shame. I'm not going to bother with the, No, I'm not going to bother with the rest of it. It's not important. I don't have to do it. It's not... No, I don't have to do it. I do want to check and make sure I didn't miss anything else, though. Any corners of rooms that I haven't checked. Like R5. As much as I hate this room... Now, this is a Muteki A, so there should be 4 upgrades. There's 1 broken, 1 permanent, and the 2 that I picked up, which... Reroute and quarantine bypass, as well as the drone, with an interface, which, I mean, it's not useless. Now, for fun, let's cannon the cannon. And... the other hated room, R5. Did some damage on that one. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Total score of 900. Very nice. Could have had 920. 10 scrap. 2 of that was from Sentry. No fuel. Drone health was... Starting drone health was 580? Wow. Very high. Picked up 1 drone with 1 extra upgrade and 2 ship upgrades. And if you had ship scan, actually, I can't see most of these now. R2, you couldn't do anything. R5, R13. Yeah, if you had ship scan, except for the generator in R2, you could possibly scan the entire ship. So there's probably somebody that's going to have over 1,000. No, just 980. So Dano probably got ship scan. May not have gotten it on all the terminals. Dano and LB. Congratulations, guys. Ping Pong scored a 920. Looks like probably got an extra scrap from the Sentry. And I scored 900, and Duck Zud scored a 315. Probably falling foul to, no pun intended, to exactly what I was worried about with Swarm spawning from that vent. So, if you haven't done your run yet, beware the vent, and good luck. If you have, leave a comment with your own experiences and strategies for a ship like this. It was a little bit of a challenge today, just because the room that you started with was so limiting, and then the next room was just as bad. The other room had a vent, and so exploration was really slow to start with. And the only way that I managed is because of those airlocks. If I hadn't used those airlocks, that would not have gone well. So yeah, lots of danger today. If you'd like to check out other videos, see how other players fared, you can see Marvin, Copper, Dano416, LB, Nuxkitney, Mustika21, Dargard, Decavoid, and Mercowler, all linked in the video description. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.